All those arteries, isn't that cool? I know you. I can't help. I love this stuff. Okay. I even left the lungs in for you guys. Usually they all cut them out, but that's the lungs. Lungs are very vascular too. Well, that kind of makes sense. What we're doing, we're oxygenating blood. And so that's why they look blue like that. When they injected the blue dye in the vein, it all collected underneath there. That's greater momentum. Lungs, there's your heart. And so this is why they like to cut it out. They want to expose this. I think you can see that good enough. Aortic arch. There's the aortic arch in this cat. I know that grosses you out that I touch a cat without gloves on. I've touched much worse stuff than humans. Okay. There's the aortic arch. What are the two branches in the aortic arch? In the cat, remember two branches in the cat. There they are. Brachiocephalic and left subclavian. Left subclavian. Branches of the subclavian. Look, 1, 2, 3. There they are. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Beautiful. Right subclavian. Right common carotid. Keep in mind, this right common carotid. I could stick the pin way up here too. Left common carotid. I could stick the pin way up here. That's still all left common carotid. There's the trachea. Okay. Now let's do the branches of the subclavian. IVCT. There it is, internal memory. I actually managed to keep this one intact. So you can see it's gone to the subcutaneous tissue just underneath the breast tissue there. And that's why that's I. V, vertebral, vertebral. And that's why that's disappearing in there. I need my probe for that one. There it is. It's disappearing. Why? Because where are the vertebrae? Down in the back there. So that's IVC, costal cervical. We would like to see a branch going right parallel with it. There it is, right there. Thyrocervical. Thyrocervical tends to be out a lot more laterally. But there's your IVCT. Then axillary, out here. Here it is. This is axillary. VLS, there's your ventral thoracic. Your long thoracic is a little bit out of position in this cat. And how do I know this is long thoracic then? Because it's going to this flap of skin over here. That's why that's long thoracic. And where's the S? There it is. And it's disappearing into the back. It's headed for that's it. I can feel it. I can feel it with my probe here, the bone that's in there. And that's the subscapular. So that's your IVCT. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. You got the right away. Okay, let's do the left side, because left side was a little bit more cooperative when it came to that long thoracic and ventral thoracic. So there's your subclavian, and then IVCT, right? Internal memory. There it is. This one broke, but that was attached to right there. V, vertebral. There it is, going down deep in here. It's kind of, didn't completely get exposed in there. There it is, right there. Vertebral, IVC, costal cervical, right there. That's real tiny. T, thyrocervical, IVCT. Axillary, ventral thoracic, long thoracic. Where's ventral? Well, there's the hole for it. Nope, there it is. I actually got it. Look how skinny that is. That's why you don't see that on the practical. Ventral thoracic. VL, long thoracic. How do I know this is long thoracic? It's going to this. S, subscapular, going down deep. This is the subscapular, going down deep. And out here, brachial. That's it. That's your upper arteries. Let's do the lower arteries.